Well, good morning to you as we start your day here early on the milder conditions here, holding on all the way to Thursday as well. So we'll see some breezy and gusty winds as well getting the forecast. As we get into Thursday, though, you may see some 30s and 40s the farther south you go. The much milder temperatures kick in as we go through Friday and your weekend. We're going to see widespread 40s to near 50 degrees. And that means for Valentine's Day, it's going to be looking pretty nice as well. We could see at least partly to mostly cloudy skies with about a 50-degree temperature right now as of today showing for your Valentine's Day. We'll hold on to this. You take a look here all the way out to the south. If you kind of got a guide all the way down south, we're going all the way down. That moon was way down there. That was absolutely gorgeous. I'll try to get that on Facebook for you for the station's page, but you're also going to hold on to a little light breeze kicking in. Once we get into the 8 o'clock hour, those winds will start to stir up, 25-mile-per-hour winds. The gusts will get up to 30 miles per hour later on, gusting in the forecast as well, and that will continue all the way into your evening commute and beyond. 32 for areas right by Winona, 28 degrees. It feels on your skin. A little bit of patchy fog possibly in areas as you go right into on Alaska, as well as portions of Toma and getting into areas right by Black River Falls as well with a little patchy fog. You had a little moisture up there as well. Not a lot down on the ground though. We're also seeing maybe a trace probably picked up out of that, if that at all. You get closer, you can see it was over in Black River Falls. It's now dissipated. It's gone. It went all the way out to Neillsville, then tracked southward a little bit by La Crosse. Earlier this morning, our roadways were a little on the damp side, so bear that in mind as we go through the morning hours. We may see a slight refreeze possibly kicking into the downtown area as well as some off streets as well. We're also looking at a lot of moisture coming out of California. Big batch of moisture coming in across the state. It's going to lift up over the High Sierra, turn into snowfall in the upper elevated areas, go into the Denver and the Four Corners region, continue to develop more of that moisture in the upper atmosphere, and start to make its way all the way back to the Midwest. You can see that trail right there now. That's what's happening. The only thing is we're dealing with a high pressure that's going to be building out of Canada, and that's going to start to break things down, start to push that moisture down to the south, and we may lose out on a lot of that moisture we were expecting for Thursday, Friday, and your Saturday. Well, that means dry conditions coming in for your Saturday for Valentine's Day. Breezy and gusty winds, 17 miles per hour for sustained winds. Lighter tomorrow, but as I mentioned before, those gusts will get up to 30 miles per hour today. We're going to get that heat, continue to build it up from the south, where all that moisture coming in from 70s and 80s down there by the Gulf of Mexico. We'll find ourselves getting into at least some 40s as we go into it, possibly 50s in the forecast to finish out the work week. Now, above average temperatures are going to hold for us, and that will continue on for the next several days, leaning into next week as well. As we look at who's getting what, well, you see a little bit of sunshine, partly cloudy skies in Mindoro, 37 degrees for you down to areas by Shelby, partly cloudy skies for you to mostly cloudy conditions as well, 38 degrees. We'll go right back into partly cloudy to mostly cloudy skies all the way down to the south for a lot of areas, picking up a little bit of moisture possibly in the forecast as we go through the morning hours and finish out with a little bit of light showers coming towards Vernon County. We'll hold on to possibly as we go into La Crosse, your drier conditions for you, but once we get all the way back up to the north, everybody's now no longer showing any more of that moisture. It's gone. It's pretty much out of the area. Holding on to cloudier skies though to finish out the day. You get back into areas right by Eau Claire and back to Ladysmith. You're looking at least mostly cloudy skies to partly cloudy skies in the forecast. We'll hold on to this, how this all shapes up with a little light flurry going towards Eau Claire to finish out the day. We'll get into Tuesday to finish out the evening with breezy and gusty winds. Then we'll also see that carry over all the way into Wednesday with more clouds coming in from the west, moisture possibly trying to sneak by as we go into with a light batch of wintry mix going towards Prairie du Chien. That was supposed to go widespread up to the north, but now that's kind of faded out, and so we're going to lose out on all that moisture. So we're looking at the possibility of, again, less amounts of rainfall and snowfall in the forecast, leaning into how this all shapes up over the next few days. Milder conditions getting up to 50 degrees for your Valentine's Day.